Welcome. My name is Linnell Gordon, and I'm the Program Director for the Preliminary and the Clear Administrative Services Credential programs here at the Riverside County Office of Education. We refer to the preliminary program as PASC, P-A-S-C, which might be important for you to know as we move forward. The purpose of this screencast is to provide information about the PASC program that will begin in September of 2016. The PASC program we are offering here at RCOE is a satellite of the Orange County Department of Education's PASC program. This program is fully accredited by the California Commission on Teacher Credentialing. We have chosen to offer this program while we are in the process of writing our own program that will hopefully be accredited in the next several months. It is important for you to know that Orange County just received their site accreditation visit in May, and we're told that their program is a model for the state. We are proud that we can offer such a high-quality program to you and grateful that Orange County has allowed us this privilege. So what is the Preliminary Administrative Services Credential? It is the credential you receive to be eligible for an administrative position, such as principal or district or county office positions. Once you successfully complete this program, you will receive a certificate of eligibility, which never expires. Then, once you have been hired for an administrative position, your district will apply for your preliminary administrative services credential, which will be valid for 5 years. So once the district has applied for it, it is activated. As a side note, once you have been hired as an administrator, you will have 120 days to enroll in a Clear Administrative Services Credential program, a fully accredited program that RCOE already has in place. We will remind you of this later, but it is important to know the future expectation. I'd like to share with you some of the advantages of the program we are offering here at RCOE. First, our instructors, for the most part, are active site and district administrators from Riverside County. That means that the courses are geared toward Riverside County needs. It also means that you will have the opportunity for networking with administrators, both veteran and new, from this county, which could result in future placements and career counseling relative to the needs of this county's districts. Another advantage is the work-friendly calendar. You will attend classes once a month on a Friday evening and Saturday. Friday evening classes run from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday classes run from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The coursework is completed in 16 months, and in the 17th month, you present your fieldwork project at an exit interview. Notice that you have the month of July off. You can find the schedule, the dates and times of classes on our website at www.rcoe.us/PASC. All classes are held here at RCOE, a location most people are familiar with. We're at the main campus in downtown Riverside. Our facility offers a professional and collaborative learning environment, and parking is free. The cost of this program is $7,500, which I have to say is very reasonable. There is a $500 non-refundable deposit due at registration. The $500 will be applied to the $7,500 fee unless you decide to not go forward with the program. In that case, the $500 would be forfeited. There's an option for a Schools First low-interest loan if you would like to go that route, or you can opt for a payment plan using our FACTS system, FACTS. There's a $50 a year charge for using FACTS, or you can simply pay the full amount at registration. You'll notice that in the program, you will participate in the ID-21 assessment, which is a simulation offered by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. This is a wonderful experience that is expensive to offer, but it is included in the price of your program fee. In our PASC program, you will enjoy practical, hands-on experiences with technology. Our Director of Educational Technology, Dennis Large, and the Coordinator of Educational Technology, Tim Downey, are the technology instructors. They are extremely helpful and will prepare you well for the technology aspects of the program. Now that you know some of the benefits of the program, here are the eligibility requirements. You must hold a teaching credential or equivalent, which might mean a pupil personnel services credential, speech-language pathology services credential, clinical or rehabilitative services credential, or a school nurse services credential. You can find more information from CTC on the administrative service credentials at our website. Once again, that's www.rcoe.us/PASC. You must also have 5 years of service using that credential. The 5 years must be completed by the time you finish the PASC program. So you could enroll in the program when you have had 4 years, but you must have had 5 years by the time you finish. You also need a supervisor's recommendation. The list of what you need to submit in your application packet is listed on this slide and on our website. The forms you must download include the application, the payment plan agreement, and the supervisor's recommendation. The other items listed, the $500, the letter of interest, and resume, you will submit in addition. All application packets are due on or before August 15th with the $500 non-refundable application processing fee. And the first payment is due on or before the program orientation session on Wednesday, September 7th. Now, to get a little more into a description of the program, let's start with the understanding that this is a standards-based program, and the standards used for PASC are the California Administrator Performance Expectations, or the CAPES. They are currently in the process of being better aligned with the capsules, or the California Performance Expectations for Educational Leaders, which are the standards for the CLEAR Administrative Services Credential. You can look them up at the California Commission on Teacher Credentialing website, and the link you can see on the screen, www.ctc.ca.gov. Here are the courses. Each course addresses specific standards in the CAPES. When you see the number of class sessions for each course, remember that a Friday evening is a class session and a Saturday is a class session. So some class sessions are 3 hours and others are 7 hours. Here are some of the requirements of this PASC program. You will create a portfolio of end-of-course reflective essays, signature course assignments, some leadership observations, supporting artifacts from your fieldwork project, and a narrative summary of your fieldwork project. You will be asked to attend additional sessions, some on Wednesday evenings, that will address the topics on the slide: equity and diversity, generations in the workplace, and facilitating hard conversations. These are generally held in Orange County, but in some cases we have provided an online option for you to attend here at RCOE. We will provide more information about that later. Again, you will participate in the ID 21 Assessment Center developed by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. This will involve a half day, followed by a full day in Orange County. Make sure your supervisor knows that this is an important part of your program. The fieldwork project, which I have mentioned a couple of times already, will be a project of your choice that will fit in with your current employment context. This is an opportunity for you to apply your learning in authentic situations. The project proposal will be developed collaboratively with the cohort advisor. Then it will be implemented, and in that 17th month after coursework is finished, you will present your project and its findings in your exit interview. The next few slides are about advice and assistance. We have now had a face-to-face informational meeting, and we have provided this screencast on our website to provide information as well. At the program orientation on September 7th, you will receive a handbook that will give you even more specific information. You will be using Orange County's online venue called inductionsupport.com to upload the artifacts for your portfolio. Orange County will provide any technical support needed there. We will provide more information about that at the orientation. Also, your cohort advisor will provide help with the fieldwork proposal and other issues that you might encounter. Generally, the cohort advisor is there at the beginning of each course to check in with you and will also be available through email or by phone. This slide provides a little more information about the role of the cohort advisor, but again, this will be reviewed more fully at the orientation. What happens when you complete the program? You will be recommended for a commission-approved certificate of eligibility. Remember that this certificate does not expire. Once you have an administrative position, your district will apply for your preliminary administrative services credential and it will be activated. Then you will have 120 days to enroll in a clear administrative services credential program. If you have further questions, feel free to contact me at the email address or phone number on the slide. We will be happy to help you. We hope to see you in our PASC program in September. Thank you.